Working from home has really changed my life, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about helping people start their own businesses so they're able to work from home. So, I'm not talking about if you work for somebody else and then they allow you to do remote work from home. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more starting your own business so that you can work from home, whether it be a tutoring business, a teaching business, something online, you're creating templates. Honestly, you can do anything from home these days. I can't think of one thing, one, I guess, niche where you can't work from home. A perfect example, I'm in dental. I'm a dental professional, and you would probably think, well, a dental hygienist can't work from home because she has to see patients. Well, that's true. Like, that's more of a service based thing. But I can do other things working from home. I can teach dental hygiene students pass their board exam. I can teach dental hygienists how to start their own business. You get the idea. But working from home has really changed my life. In fact, I've made some notes so I don't forget to kind of run things by you to let you know how it's changed my life in such a positive way. We're not just talking about being able to work from home in your pajamas or being able to sleep in till 5 minutes before your alarm clock. You can get a coffee, work from home, but things that are so much deeper than that. Number 1, I would say you can really manage your time better. I don't know about all of you, but even just working from home, I feel like I'm always busy. I'm always doing something. I can't imagine working out of the home, having to leave at 7 a.m. to get to work for 8, if you had to commute that far. And then coming home at 6 p.m., I feel like the day's over. And then you have to make dinner or you have to pick up the kids. You have to hang out with the kids, play with the kids, depending on the age, picking them up from the babysitter, doing grocery shopping, picking up food. All of that can take till 8 p.m. And then what? You're finally able to relax now. We are big fans of relaxing at night and watching a movie. That is just truly what we like to do to relax and wind down before bed. But if me and my fiance didn't work from home, I don't think we'd be able to do that because there's always so much to do. Again, make dinner, clean up from dinner. So you're really able to manage your time better. Why not go grocery shopping at 10 a.m. on a Monday because you can move your schedule around and not take client calls until Tuesday? Or I don't have to teach on Mondays, I could teach on Tuesdays instead. When I create my YouTube videos, I can plan my schedule and record videos on times and days that work for me. I usually put on full makeup to record the videos, but when I'm just doing admin work or bookkeeping or behind the scenes stuff where you're not seeing my face on video, I don't wear makeup and I am in more comfier clothes. So it's just kind of nice to have that flexibility. Another great thing about working from home is that you can have multiple streams of income. I bet you haven't thought about this. You don't have a boss looking over your shoulder. Or with me in dental, when I'm seeing patients, it's not like I can be doing something on the side, making multiple income on the side. No, when I'm seeing patients, I'm with my patients, right? I'm in person, it's a service based business. But when I work from home, when I'm tutoring dental hygiene students, well, guess what? I could have put up extra templates that I'm selling for study tips or a mini course on how to study anatomy for dental assisting students that I'm selling separately passively while I'm tutoring. I could get 10 emails of students that have signed up for a course that I uploaded months ago and I'm still charging for it, and I have uploaded pre-recorded videos. So isn't that great? You can have multiple streams of income, and these days that's a good thing to have. But multiple streams of income doesn't mean work harder necessarily either. That is a key thing that I talk about with all of my clients that I coach. I'm not here to tell you to get 4 different jobs to make $100,000 a year. I'm here to teach you how to work passively. So you're making money passively. Uploading a course, doing the work once for 8 hours, you upload a course and it's selling itself. You don't have to be doing anything. So that's definitely something that I'm passionate about teaching as well. Another thing that might sound funny is there's less decisions to worry about. You really don't have to worry about what to wear, or you don't really have to worry about getting the latest outfit to look good if you sell real estate, as an example. You can't be wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt to sell houses, you have to look a certain way, you have to buy certain outfits, spend the money, you need to make sure your hair is done properly. Like no one's going to buy a house from somebody who wears sweatpants and a sweatshirt and they didn't shower and they didn't brush their teeth. But when you work from home, you can kind of get away with a lot of this. Not saying that I want you guys to. You still have to brush your teeth, talking about dental, but you don't have to think as much and it's easier to get away with certain things. Another thing is you can take breaks when you want to. I've done this multiple times, actually, probably every day. I woke up really early today. I couldn't sleep. It was around 5 a.m. It's now 9:30 and I'm starving. You know what? I'm probably going to go up and have a little bit of an early lunch. So it's actually considered breakfast, I suppose. But I'm going to go make some breakfast. So sorry, we're not going to call it lunch. We're going to call it breakfast. Whereas normally, like I drink my smoothie in the morning, I get hungry around noon, and that's when I go upstairs to make my lunch. But I'm going to go up and have some breakfast. And I can do that because I work from home. I wouldn't be able to do that if I worked in an office. And another thing is you can really manage your time. If you feel like getting a coffee at 2 a.m. or 2 a.m., 2 p.m., isn't it so much easier to just walk upstairs to your coffee machine or walk into the living room opposed to going out to a coffee shop? Or you probably wouldn't get a coffee break working for somebody else. When I used to work at Subway as a teenager, I couldn't just leave whenever I wanted to. I was the only one in the store. So I had to manage things that way. Or what if I'm sick? What if I'm not feeling well? I can take the day off. I work for myself, but also I work from home. If I'm not too sick, I can typically do a lot of work at my desk where like I can still work. Whereas if you're working for somebody else outside the office, well, you have to still think about waking up early. Even if you're not feeling good, you're going to be around people probably coughing in their face. That's not a good look. You're not feeling good. You get easily run down, and then you have to work all day, 8 hours, and then you're driving home not feeling good. That sounds horrible. So, working from home is so much better that way because not just managing your time, you can pick and choose what you're doing. If you're not feeling good, take the day off or work from home, and things are so much easier. So, these are some great things to consider as well. I've mentioned dental a lot because I'm a dental professional and I could work from home only. I could tutor and teach only. I make enough money doing that, but I love dental and my patients so much that I still choose to see them and work outside the home. I'm a mobile dental hygienist, so I go to their home to clean teeth. So that's the opposite of what I'm talking about here. But I like having the best of both worlds. But I will always come back to working from home again because it's just that much better because you can make so much more. In fact, I make more working from home in my tutoring and teaching business than I do seeing my dental patients. And we all know how expensive dental is. So I make more working from home. So you really have that flexibility for multiple streams of income. You can manage your day how you want it. You can have a flexible schedule. You can have lunch when you want. If you have to pick up the kids at a certain time, you can do that because you set your own schedule. Let's say your child has a orthodontist appointment on Friday. We'll take the day off if you want. You can leave to pick up your kid early, so you're allowed to manage life so much better. And a little fun thing to talk about is you can decorate your home office. That's exciting, that's fun, and that's all considered a business expense. So those are business expenses to create a nice cozy space for yourself, a great working from home environment. If you're not able to have your own office, then create your living room as a nice cozy space or a part in your bedroom. But that's kind of fun too. Just like when we used to go school supply shopping when we were kids, go office supply shopping or work from home. Office supply shopping and get kind of what you want. Get that laptop you want. Buy that new phone that excites you because you're doing a lot of posting on social media, marketing, all of that. Do those things that excite you. And kind of talking about on the same wavelength here, but you don't have to worry about packing a lunch. You don't have to worry about waking up super early to get started for work where you have to commute. Less wear and tear on your car because you're not using your car. So many things that actually saves you money in the long run. So these are a lot of things to think about too. And just on another note as well, but I have 3 dogs. They're happy that I can work from home. In fact, they're right over there sleeping on the couch that I have in my office. They're happier that I can work from home. I don't have to pay for doggy daycare. I don't have to pay for, emotional support for my huge anxiety dog that has separation anxiety from me. I'm just joking, but He definitely doesn't like it when I leave the house. So he's happier because I'm here to work from home. You're happier because you get to be around your pets and love them and cuddle them anytime. And you're comfier. It's better. Working from home is where it's at. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Just kind of fun things to re inspire you to get started thinking from working from home. I personally can't think of a negative. The only negative I can think of is, well, you're not around people in person, so maybe you're the type of person that likes to do that. You like to have that camaraderie with other people. I personally don't care about that. I get enough of that with my patients. We're always talking and stuff. But if you prefer to be around people, then okay, you might not want to work from home. But other than that, it's the best, isn't it? Isn't it, you guys? So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.